Hey Lando, today was all about kind of making the right decisions at the right time. Do you feel that you and the team did that today?
No,
What went wrong?
the pace on the intermediate was incredible. I caught Max very quickly. I was quite surprised. I'm sure when you're leading a race, it's a bit of a different feeling than when you're in a P9 or something. But yeah, we were quite easily the quickest on track. So just nice. I hate the conditions because it's just so scary, and I feel like I'm going to crash every single corner, every lap. But at the same time, we're quick, so I enjoy it. But it's a lot more difficult than you can imagine. It's so difficult, but I do enjoy it at the same time.
Well, it did at least look tough out there from watching it, but is it particularly disappointing on a weekend to have a result like that when Alpine, have scored so strongly?
No, they're just a lot quicker than us. They have been all year, so they're doing a good job. But considering we're saying we've had one of the worst cars to start the season that we've had for the last 5-6 years, we're not expecting to fight Alpine in any way. So. There's not even any point thinking it. They're half a second quicker in qualifying around Monaco, which means if we're at a normal circuit, they're 7-8 tenths quicker than us. So it's the same car we've had all year. Really, we've made a small step in Baku, but apart from that, that's it. So we're just keeping our heads down, trying to stay focused, keep pushing, and wait for the next set of upgrades in Silverstone.
Hey Fernando, well congratulations on your best result of the season. Are you pleased with that, even if you didn't quite have the chance to fight for the win today?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Don't mind when you were sent back out on those slick tyres, and obviously it was still raining.
Yeah, I was thinking not today. I was fighting for a few points last year, and I was just praying for some rain or some action. But when you are in P2, comfortably in P2 or P1, you don't want any action. And when the rain came, I was very worried to crash and to lose everything, so I was driving very careful. But even with that extra careful, some risks were quite high, so it was not an easy race, as I said.
Hey Nick, not quite enough for points today, but a strong race overall considering how difficult the last couple of races have been.
Yeah, I think it was a solid week. We'll need to see what happened in this medium stint, because the beginning was very strong, and then I picked up graining, which then cleared again towards the end, and then we picked up pace and we were actually very competitive. So it was a bit of a yo-yo effect in that stint, but overall a solid race with very, very challenging circumstances at the end when we put the Intes.
And in terms of just your own personal performance, it's just good, isn't it, to get more laps in the car, get more comfortable with the car and keep improving?
Yeah, I think this weekend really showed, at least myself, that this is such a different game than any other series. I mean, you got to be so patient and constantly chipping performance away and evolving the car with the evolving track conditions. So not an easy game.
Hey Valtteri, so when we were chatting on the way to the Drivers' Parade earlier today, you were saying you were home for rain, and the rain came, but it wasn't quite enough, was it, to get to the point?
Yeah, I think it helped us a bit.
In terms of the quick thinking on the strategy and learning about the car and these upgrades, I guess there are some positives to take in Spain.
Yeah, we definitely feel the improvements, so that's good. And now the real test is in Barcelona, and hopefully points then.
Hey Carlos, pretty frustrating day out there by the looks of it. Strategy didn't seem to go your way. You seemed pretty frustrated with it.
But
if you had have got things right, do you think you did have the pace to really challenge today?
Yes, today you just need to see my in-lap when Esteban boxed to see the pace that we had in hand, and with a hard tyre, who knows what we could have done extending it. I felt like today the pace was there, and probably victim a bit of frustration, we didn't get the other calls very, very right.